All right, y'all, we are back again for another episode of Ready to Love. This is season 9, episode 2, The Good, Bad, and Freaky. I felt like they were talking about sex entirely too much on this episode, but anyway, I'll get into that. We got a new batch of singles, y'all. Got a new batch of singles. And more shenanigans loading. Okay. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I talk about books, TV, movies, all kinds of things on this channel. And so if you're looking for an internet community, go ahead and subscribe. You found one right here. If you're returning, welcome back. Hey girl, hey person, hey. You already know the drill. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about my commentary and the show itself. And don't forget to like this video before you leave. Let's get into Ready to Love, y'all. We got Vanessa, who is the flight attendant. She used to be married to a white man, and she said, "Child, I don't know about that anymore, baby. I got to be on my blackity black, and don't make me become a Black Panther up in here." And I feel her on that. As I have gotten older, my thoughts have become much more, my ideas and ideology has become much more revolutionary and radical as opposed to, several years ago. Anyway, Vanessa is 36. She's a flight attendant. I say we always get a flight attendant on every season. Okay. We've got Alonzo, who is 35. He's an insurance adjuster. He seems just real goofy, right? Apparently he's tall. I think he's like 6'3". He says he's a closeted freak, and that's what he's looking for. So, okay. We've got Patricia, who's 35, who's a tech recruiter. She wants a man that's ambitious, has goals, a man's man. And I was hearing that throughout the episode. Like, I want a woman, I'm attracted to women. Oh, a real woman. I'm like, what is that? Can you quantify that? What exactly is that? Okay. And I heard the men say, or the women say, I want a man, a man's man. What exactly is that, ma'am? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, Patricia's 35, tech recruiter. Chaz, 47. He's a data analytics manager. He said he liked all the women, basically. They pretty much all checked the box, and he was interested and ready to go. We got Maya, who's 30. She's a healthcare IT consultant. Tired of kissing frogs, is what she said. She wants to, she's tired of making the man that she's with great for the next woman. Okay. Sometimes it be like that. That's what happened when you pick the builder men. Okay. That's the risk that you take when you be picking these builder men. Okay. And that's why we say, girl, don't pick no builder man, girl. Cause as soon as you done building him up, he gonna take them 2 legs that you done gave his ass and walk the fuck on. But hey, anyway. So we've got Laylin. Am I saying that right? Laylin. I think Laylin. She's 40. Laylin does not look a day over 27. She is so pretty. She's a cybersecurity consultant. She's actually from Sierra Leone, and I did not know that until she sat down and talked to Jonathan. She is very pretty, and she has a manifestation list of the type of guy that she wants to have. Okay. She carries it around with her. Or maybe she just brought it to the show. I don't know. Maybe she just brought it for filming. I was like, girl, you carrying it around, girl? Oh my God. That's a little strange. But anyway, she's absolutely beautiful. We get Jonathan. He's 36. I actually like Jonathan. I think he's a sensible person. I say sensible. He seems like a decent human being. Okay. I'm not giving any judgments. I'm not saying anything about anybody just yet, because you know how they like to embarrass you, and I'm not doing it. Okay. So he is a recycling center owner. This is a family business that was passed down to him. He was married before. He likes Laylin. He is Nigerian, I believe. They were speaking in a language that I did not understand. And I was trying to look up what the prominent language was of Sierra Leone. And it didn't say any of the languages from Nigeria, like Igbo and, what's another language? Oh Lord, child, don't give me the line. Anyway, I think it's one of the primary languages is Igbo. So anyway, yeah, he was married before. He has one child, but I like to see our the Pan-Africanism. I love it. Come on now, I'm here for it. We got Lamar, 42. He's a DJ and a coach. I said, Lamar ain't got no job, and I don't have time for this. Because later on, he said they were speaking in past tense. He was a high school coach. What the hell do he do? He ain't got no job, y'all, and I don't got time for this. He said he's looking for an energetic person because he's an energetic person. Boy, I bet you do got all that energy, child. You ain't working. Anyway, we've got Patrice and Patricia. So Patrice is 42. She owns a transportation company. Patrice has long blonde braids, and I didn't know how I felt about them. They started like, feel like her edges were shaved down or something like that, and they start a little bit behind her head, and I was just like, I don't know how I like this. I think she's beautiful, but I don't really know how I like this hairdo. And then we have Rashina, who's 38. She's a salon owner. Okay. So the men have the power to eliminate, and they're mixing and mingling. And we're really getting to know these singles. Some real cute conversation was happening. Chaz and Laylin, Laylin asked Chaz, what are you looking for? And he said, I'm looking for you. I said, oh girl, no. Now that was cute, but no, sir. No. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Notice how the men answer the questions, right? So when the women say, what are you looking for? The men, give little pity pat, poo put answers. And the women go off, I want a man that's this, and this, and this, and this. I want him to be a provider. I want him to be a protector, and la la la. My grandma told me a long time ago, don't never tell no man what you want, girl, because he gonna try to turn into it. And then his real stuff gonna come out later on. So don't tell him what you want, child. Just watch, and you'll see what you want. All right, take that wisdom, go on and go be great. All right, take that wisdom. Anyway, we got Lamar. He is again having a conversation, inappropriate ass conversation. Talking about he was a high school football coach. What? Where you coaching now, Lamar? Where you work at now? What you doing now, Lamar? Just. Y'all, it's giving don't have health insurance. It's just giving instability. It really is. He's asking them about their spontaneity and, would they go on a nude beach for a first date? No. Why? I don't know you. That is so random. Who in their right mind in this age that we're living in? Why would anybody do that? Why? No. Would you go skinny dipping in the pool if I asked you to go skinny dipping in the pool? Girl, what is your point? Where are we going with this? Huh? I was not here for Lamar. I said, nah, you too much. You not serious. You're not serious. And I don't like this. You wasting our time and you wasting these women time. But anyway, we see Jonathan and Maya having a conversation. Jonathan is taking a fancy to Maya. He says that he learned how to court women from watching like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, and all of those kinds of things. He said because his self-esteem wasn't really where it needed to be. And Maya was saying that, I couldn't tell. And you can, it is kind of like, how did you get here? Like, how did you get? But he didn't always have the confidence that he has now. And I feel like, to me, it seems like, and I say it seems like he doesn't have an inflated sense of self, but he understands who he is and has experienced a few things, right? And can contribute. So I appreciate that. He seems like there is a level of emotional intelligence. Again, I don't know, child, we gonna see, and he not about to embarrass me. So, child, we'll see. He talks about how he was married before and that they had communication issues with his previous marriage, and that's ultimately what led to the demise of the marriage. We also find out that Rashina invented a toy during this awkward exchange. I don't know why the hell that exchange was so damn awkward, but Rashina tells the group that she invented a toy before she became celibate. Child, there's always somebody that's celibate. Oh my God, why? We grown. But anyway, I guess if that's let me not say that. Let me just say more power to you, okay? She said the toy causes a woman to do 30,000 Kegels. I can't remember what that was, but it was something about Kegels. And I said, oh, girl, child, my coochie have been fell out my my cooter bird would have been fell out my legs, child. Oh, God. Anyway, we see Vanessa, Maya, and Alonzo. This conversation was so damn. I was like, Vanessa is going home. Vanessa, girl. I didn't actually, know what? I didn't say she was going home. I said she was going to be on the bottom. That's what I said. So conversation drags. Maya got up. She was like, oh, child, let me excuse myself. So then it was Maya and Alonzo just talking by themselves. It was very just dragging on small talk. And I hate that stuff. Yep, I wrote, I think Vanessa's going home or she's going to be at the bottom. Then we learn a little bit more about Rashina. Rashina has 2 boys from a previous marriage, and she talks to Chaz, and Chaz shares with Rashina that he was married before, and they had a 6-month-old baby boy, and the boy didn't make it, didn't survive. And it's been really hard and was devastating for him. He would love to have kids again, but that was a very traumatic thing. And my heart goes out to Chaz. Chaz also seems like another reasonable person, sensible human. That's all I'm going to say about that. He just seemed like a sensible human. And that's it. That's all. Okay. He said he feeling Rashina. So, okay. He says he likes the girly girls, the women that wear heels and get their nails done and all that other stuff. So I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Your girl love to keep her nails done. And I know I be looking like a crackhead on camera, but baby, I be together. I really do be together in real life. So anyway, we get Patricia and Alonzo. Is it Patricia and Alonzo? Yeah, Patricia. This is the one that has the transportation company. She likes Alonzo. She said, I like him young. I said, child, okay. And me too, girl. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, for real, my boyfriend is like 5 years younger than me. But yeah. Anyway, so I don't know how I like Alonzo Thomas. She got this light skin with these tattoos. I was just kind of like, okay, Alonzo. Okay. That was also Jonathan talking about Laylin's good hair. I was like, good hair? What we saying here, y'all? What's going on? Not in 2024. We said talking about light skin and good hair. Okay. Anyway, we get to game time. Really am really liking the implementation of this game. It's called Good on Paper, and the girls ultimately have to guess what men would say this. Now, was it me? Or is this game, most of the questions towards the end were just geared to sex? And I was like, how are people supposed to get to know each other when all they're talking about is sex? I just felt like, is this appropriate now for, I don't know. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. And I'm not a prude. I really am not a prude. I know it sounds like I am, but I just was like, my first time meeting you, I don't want to talk about sex. And I don't want to talk about sexual fantasy either. Not my first time meeting you. Anyway, let me know. I don't feel like I'm a prude, but maybe I am. Get in the comments. I know y'all will tell me. So, the first question was, lost himself in a marriage. This person lost himself in a marriage trying to please his wife. The girls voted Lamar. I said it was Jonathan. I was right. I said, now how in the hell, I don't even talk to Jonathan. I don't even know him. How the hell did I guess that right? Y'all hoes ain't. Girl, I said, not the women gonna get in here and not listen. I said, not the women not listening to the men. That's crazy. That would have been very ironic. Anyway, all the women were so shocked. He just seems so secure in himself. I'm like, well, had you been talking to him, you would have known that he said he wasn't secure in himself always. So anyway, he wasn't always secure in himself. We get to Laylin and Maya were the two that were able to get the highest points. Maya ultimately wins. And so Maya is safe from elimination. Really cute. I love that feat. That's a real cute little feature that they added to the game. I like it. So then more mingling because the guys have to make a decision. Guys are in power. So we get Chaz and Vanessa. They're talking again. Chaz seems sensible. Now, this is the first guy that Vanessa really clicked with because nobody else was feeling Vanessa like that. Like, Vanessa was so dry with everyone else. And don't get me wrong, I think Vanessa is beautiful. I think she's smart. I think she has an elegance about her, just like Chaz said. But some of the four men that they had before us, no. They're not for Vanessa. Now, very happy to see that Chaz has a little bit of a connection with her, but I don't know how long that's going to last. So anyway, Jonathan and Patricia, I'm getting these girls mixed up. This is the chocolate girl with the bundles, okay? Jonathan says he likes feet. He asked her what color toes she got. He asked if they were white. I don't know what the hell, white polish, whatever that is. It's a little weird. Okay. A little, let me not say a little weird, a little bit different. It's a little bit different. She says, I definitely don't like feet and I definitely don't want my toes sucked on. I said, oh girl, okay. Anyway, okay. But I felt like her guard was up like the entire time. It was like, girl, when's the last time you made an appointment with your therapist, girl? Because you need to talk to them about this, all this that you got going on here. It felt guarded and I don't want to say hostile, but it felt like she had some things she needed to get off her chest. And she said later on in the episode that she had done the healing work. I was like, girl, you did? Lamar joins their conversation and he bringing up threesomes. So or actually Patricia brings up the threesomes and asks him about threesomes. And he says, oh, so you're not into it because you're territorial. Nigga. Like, nigga. Don't nobody, a threesome, everybody is not into that. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's okay if you're into a threesome, that's fine, but please understand that the majority of these women are looking for one-on-one connections, sir. Why, sir? This is clearly not your pack. Why are you here? Anyway, I feel like they just planted him there just so that he can, cause a shock factor. It's anyway. So the guys go and deliberate, and I knew it was gonna be Patricia, and Vanessa. I knew those two was gonna be on the bottom. I didn't know that Rashina was potentially gonna be on the bottom as well. Most of the guys like Maya and Laylin, which I thought that they would. Yeah, so most of the guys like Maya and Laylin, they wasn't feeling Vanessa, they wasn't feeling Patricia, and so ultimately Patricia gets sent home, and she was like, I can't believe I got sent home. Girl, how could you not believe? That's how I know you're not ready, because you don't read the room. Like, girl, it's clear as day that you're not ready. It's clear as day, girl. But anyway, again, she's, I have a bird's eye view, and she's in it, so that makes sense. Let me not be too hard on her. Anyway, that was the end of the episode. They're meeting the remaining singles at the brunch, and so that's going to mix some things up and make it even more interesting. It sounded like the men had the power again to vote more women off, which I appreciate, because I am tired of women fighting over one little raggedy man. So vote the women off and make the men have to try to choose. So anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.